What's the deal? What's the deal? Global gang, you are tuned in to Cash Rules Global TV. Tapping in. Now, this is me, Big Ant, on the Urban Politicians UPT Stereo Pivot podcast. You're going to ask me about the 6ix9ine Big Bank interview, how that's going to affect Atlanta, what it make Atlanta look like. But I'm going to give my narrative on a few other situations as well, like the Gucci Who Shice. Hit that like button and sub up. This channel back in motion.
He told niggas, man, doing it anyway, it's gonna take you a long time to make some money.
Slow motion better than no motion. I don't know who told him that.
But either way, nigga, ain't that way don't make no man, nigga. Man, you can't make no money doing it. And I'm like, he told niggas you can't make any money doing it the way that I do it. And I said, how can you say that when I'm making money doing it how I'm doing it?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. You the blueprint. When I came into the game, on the wanting to be known by the people that's known. I whole switched channels because I didn't like the vibration, the frequency of that fuck shit that was going on. You feel me? And now it's more. It feel better. I'm doing better, and it's better in general. I ain't got to deal with the nonsense no more. Is it slower? For sure. But it's pure.
But once you get in there, the people gonna really fuck with you. That's the difference. It's gonna take longer, but motherfuckers gonna really fuck with you when you do it the slow way and the right way. They ain't gonna be on no like, hey man, I really don't fuck with this nigga, or I really don't like this nigga. It's like, nah, they gonna be like, I really fuck with bro. Like he is who he is. But see now, we let the outsiders in, bro. And we let the outsiders have opinions. See, they used to work in the game always, right? Your Vlads, your Adams, your people like that. Your crap
You
lord.
saying behind the scenes type shit.
Yeah, they'll be either behind the scenes or in the mix a little bit. But they start letting these dudes come in and get on camera. And they was first on camera and they was humble. Like if you go look at No Puncher 22 old interviews, bro was on there humble as fuck.
Giving good interviews as well.
Huh?
Giving good interviews also. I'm going to give him his credit.
No, facts. So he had it to where, like, hey, bro, I'm happy to be here. Like,
I'm appreciative.
I'm appreciative that I'm able to get these interviews, and I look forward to hollering at these artists. He eventually got his money up so much because he was willing to do whatever, smash his whore ass bitch wife on camera. They doing that other shit. So the more and more he fucked that whore ass bitch on camera, and they turned it into what they turned it into. So it got to a point where he realized, like, hey, I'm on demand. These artists be wanting to get on my show. Everybody want to be seen by me. He turned into that snobby fucking white dude that they turned into.
You think it was that? Do you think it was that? Or I didn't interview the Brick Babies, the Loose Cat, I didn't any and everybody, right? Do you think it was that? Or he was able to get away with so much right now, his confidence level is above and beyond what it ever should be?
It's both.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the bad can only bring your confidence so far. The nonviolence session had not happened to him. I think brought it to another level. I'm untouchable type shit.
I mean, it's just the arrogance of the white man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a bean. They get in.
It's a different level right now.
They get control, and they know that. Look, they know that secretly a lot of black people fear white people. Man, Ann talked about this a couple streams ago. How, you know what I'm saying, Pooh Shiesty put the pistol on Gucci, but he wouldn't even pinch a cracker if it was a situation like that.
Not in 2026, he wouldn't.
Nah. You know what I'm saying? So white people know that they got some carte blanche when it come to us and getting away with shit. They know that the most of us fear them. We ain't gonna bust their head to the white meat till that red shit pour out. And we do it to each other though.
And you categorize that as fear or just our indoctrination?
It's fear. Come on, man. Let's keep it a bean. That's cowardice. And I said that before. And you know what I'm saying, me and him discussed it. That's cowardice. Well, we'll slide on a nigga for what they say, but we won't even pinch the crackers for what they done did to us and continuously do. That's
It's a real,
cowardice.
it's a real conversation. I'm listening for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna blow the spot out because this man platform, this is live, but you know what I'm saying? I just sit back and I see it for what it really is. You know what I'm saying?
Overstood.
You from
Overstood.
the Bay. I've been out there before. It's a beautiful place, but y'all turn up. You know what I'm saying?
It's,
Y'all
it's,
turn up in a heartbeat.
it's a
So I know
real,
what y'all on out there.
yeah, it's a real
You know
place.
what I'm saying? I've been on
Overstood
the
is a real
soil for
city
real.
for sure. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all one of the few places where y'all turn up. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all stand on business and y'all got a belief that, hey man, as black people, we should not be oppressed. We should be able to be left to our own devices and flourish, you know what I'm saying, in our own way, you know what I'm saying, that's positive. Of course we black folk, we're gonna have a little
No,
bullshit
we
with us,
really believe
but
that.
that's
We
every
really
culture.
believe that for sure. We believe that for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But
But
the fact of
also
the
for
matter
individual
remains,
like me, how you saying that we turn up? It's only two to three or four of me like this because we can't separate politics. And I'm talking about the other kind of politics from
yeah.
entertainment. You feel me? So it's a long way to
Well,
go.
yeah, but that's every place though. Right now it's a turning point. This is the tipping point for black culture right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on politically, there's a lot going on economically, and there's a lot going on musically. And with social media, because that is the hub, we see a lot of stuff that we didn't see or we had to read in the newspaper or wait for the news to broadcast. But now we get on our phones and we get the information almost immediately, you know what I'm saying, of what's going on, what it's like to be in Houston or Philly or Oakland.
We get the different
And
perspectives, you know what I'm saying? Different narratives. All right, so we
yeah,
could agree to disagree on ideologies real quick. But I want to ask you something before we get up out of here, because you know what I'm
I,
saying? You got some knowledge on you, feel me? So you are in fight of the black movement. You are for embetterment and are trying and making a conscious effort for the black collective to move forward.
yeah, I'm definitely
You
I'm
you
for my
you you
black
putting
people every day.
you putting energy into that.
That I am.
Okay, for sure.
Because see, the thing is, man, being in music, you know what I'm saying? I came out the street to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? One of my best homies died from a drug overdose. One of my other homies did 8 years, 8 months to the door. The handwriting was on the wall, Kwick, you next. You know what I'm saying? So that money I used to fuck up buying clothes and tricking with hoes and getting high, you know, I got back into the music business. So I got back into this, you know what I'm saying, with a pure heart. But I knew that because of the street life that I lived, that I owed some debts that was outstanding. If you understand where I'm coming from,
Overstand.
certain shit you do, you can't run from. Eventually, you gonna pay for, and eventually, I did. But I didn't cry because what? That was the cost of being in the street, and you don't ever escape. You know what I'm saying? The energy that you put out.
That's the
But doing
difference.
this,
You
you know what I'm
understood
saying?
both
But doing,
sides.
yeah, but doing this struggle, I'm the one that in my city, I used to fight the white club owners for black DJs to get more money. You know what I'm saying? Well, they used to want to pay slave wages. And I'm like, nah, we spending too much money. It's too much investment to come be in your spot and you walk away with the bag at night. You know what I'm saying? So I've been fighting and struggling, you know what I'm saying, in this music game and on the radio and, you know what I'm saying, getting fired from radio stations because I stood on business, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't want to split the money that I earned. And I mean, it's just been a struggle. You know what I'm saying? I
I
understand.
applaud you for that, bro, because I know what it is, and I know how it could be a thankless job, and you feel you ain't making no traction. So that's why I asked
It,
the
it
question.
is it, it
Over.
is thankless.
So
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I really, you know what I'm saying, dig into my brain like, was it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? But then I gotta realize that, hey man, you born black. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, play the cards that of the hand you've been dealt. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cry because what black men, we don't get no sympathy. We see black homeless people on the street, but we never stop and ask the black man what happened in order for you to be homeless. We step around the man. Some of us might feel, you know, kind that day and give him a bottle of water or a couple of dollars. But I know that what? Black men, we don't have the right to have no excuses if we don't win. No
zero.
matter how fucked up the game is, we always gotta win. And that pressure is what keeps us out here doing things like this. Ant got a great you know what I'm saying, platform, over 400,000 people that support him. You know, you get people that call in, they be on bullshit, talk shit, swallow spit. The dude that was on here, you know, I'm not going to disparage the man, but you could kind of tell that he kind of was on the outside of the culture and he wasn't really one of us. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you talk, let him talk, you hear that he really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's entertainment. And man, okay, that's cool, but this a man that run through our culture disrespecting us every chance he get.
Also, when you've been on the inside of the industry, you have a different perspective. Also,
I mean, I understand Bank. You know what I'm saying? I had
but
the pleasure of
I
meeting him
understand what you're
just
saying
one
too.
time.
Overstand.
I had the pleasure of
So,
meeting him one time. You know what I'm saying? Just
okay,
once.
got you.
You know what I'm saying? And I did a party for my hood rich brother DJ Scream. I DJ his party. You know, and it was for Alley Boy. Alley Boy showed up with Bank. You know, tried out was hot. You know what I'm saying? I understand where Bank came from, the way he is. You know what I'm saying? That was a lot of growth. But with that kind of weight and the name that you got in the city like Atlanta that's been on the musical map for 20 years, is controlling it, and they have the most black millionaires in the country per capita, you're not going to sink the ship just to stand on principle. That's not going to happen. Nobody's going to do that. And that's just the flaw of being human. And I can accept that and I understand that. We got a fucked up sense of fair play as black folks. When everybody else out here is playing to win, we want to win the right way instead of just winning.
So he
I,
not gonna do the interview, you think?
I mean, I think after he consults with his people, and
Yeah.
it'll be one of those situations where the interview is going to be limited because you see when he interviewed Thug, I can't front. He did throw some softball questions. He ain't really, you know what I'm saying, rake the man over the coals as a journalist would have. But knowing that they know each other and they got down like that, that's to be expected. You see what I'm
I
saying?
wouldn't expect it when Big Bank sit with these people that's from Atlanta. I don't expect him to do nothing that's gonna make them look bad.
Me neither. Me
And
neither. And I'd be foolish to
expect
think so.
I don't see that's the
see,
thing. Also, when you do an interview, I don't look at people interviews like, "Hey, fam, you didn't do a good interview if you don't ask that nigga that crazy shit." But a part of that be on the artist because they don't do interviews for real. And then when they really do one, it's after some bullshit was like, well, hey, bro, you put yourself in a position where people watching the interview for some bullshit.
I think we gotta take some of the emotions out from the interviewer and the interviewees too, because the interviewer be tiptoeing and don't want to ask certain questions. If we could just be men and have the conversation, it'd be a lot easier. We shouldn't even be having to walk around these topics.
Well, now this is what it is, though, bro.
Yeah,
Nick, this the rap game. So
your
in
image is everything.
in the rap game, as an artist, if you respect it, it's one thing you can say that in all your fucking respect. And the interviewer knows it, the artist knows it, the artist entourage know it, the interviewer entourage know it, and the fans know it. Nigga, we watching this interview to catch you fucking up. So it's like it gets to them points. It's like, damn, do I ask bro this? How do I ask him this in a way that he can't fuck it up, or he don't feel like I'm trying to fuck him up? You know what I'm saying?
That's where I feel Big Bank wins and could do them type of things because of the level of respect he got in the city.
Yeah.
I feel he could play that part because they know he not coming from a trying to make you look bad perspective or advantage. You know what I'm saying?
See, I watched that Lil Baby and Lil Yachty interview, right? They talked and they was just chilling and cooling, and it was like that. That nigga Lil Baby at one point in the interview said, "Hey, bro, I want you to talk to me about some of them narratives like we be talking about out on the phone or the ones we holler at off the internet. Like, bro, talk to me about some of them narratives that get pushed about me online." And I already knew what he was getting at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, for
He
sure.
Lil Baby, he basically told Lil Yachty, I'm gonna go and address all that shit, nigga. Ask
Yep.
me shit, cause he could probably tell, like, man, I don't even want to talk. This is my nigga, so I don't want to ask him none of that fucked up shit.
We gonna end this right here. Hey, ask me everything that them people want to know.
Yeah, he like, hey, nigga,
For
ask me
sure.
that
That's real. That's real.
I can address it, bro. Like,
That's
we ain't
real.
good. Like, I know you don't even want to ask me that shit. You on some whatever, because you good regardless. You don't need no viral moment, but you trying to be respected. Like, nah, nigga, fuck to ask me that bullshit, nigga.
And
Duh.
that's where it come in too with them other, as y'all the culture vultures, as y'all say.
Yeah.
They let them get them questions off. That's a narrative as well.
But the thing is, it be like that where a nigga know. And that's why I be on that now. Like, hey, fam, if they gonna be in our shit, we gotta treat them like how we treat our own. Like, hey, fam, if a nigga violating, they don't get to come do the shit on the fact that they white, because they know what they be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, homies know exactly.
They know exactly what the fuck they
This
doing.
shit ain't been going on just a little bit of time. This been going on for a minute now.
But that's what I'm saying. They been researching us like fucking seventh grade projects.
As you always state, blood didn't grow up in the culture. You feel me? In New Hampshire ain't the inner city. Ain't nothing about it. You feel me?
Them niggas, bro, like I told niggas, I can guarantee you Adam know more about gang banging in LA than I do. He
That's a
just
fact.
know about
That's a
being
fact.
black more than me.
That's a
But when
fact.
it like actual sets, and because there's so much gang shit in LA that I don't know about because I'm not from there. You know what I'm
And
saying?
but even more than that, right? Because you can live out there and be oblivious of it. Is
Yeah.
he is around it every day. His circumference is full of
He
it.
he goes and finds it.
And big, yeah. Let me ask you a question. What question, real quick?
Yeah.
Why don't you open your platform for shit like that?
For what?
For them conversations that need to be had,
What conversations need to be had?
where the people want to know and the question that the interviewers don't want to ask.
You talking about ask these like
Not
actual?
just not just focus on that. You feel me?
No, I'm
But
saying
niggas know you not on no bullshit. Niggas know you don't want no clickbait.
no. I'm saying you telling me to ask the artist these questions or have the conversation of why
No,
niggas
I'm not at to ask the artist the questions yourself, you personally.
go talk to artists and ask the tough questions or
But
ask.
yeah, that this inject question. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, your interviewing just ain't your thing because you don't interview at all, really.
No, I used to interview. I quit doing it because it got so watered down.
Okay, okay.
I got like two vlogs and
No,
I think
I
two
seen the first. I
interviews.
seen them. I seen that. I seen them. I seen them.
So no, I got no. I'm saying I got two vlogs I ain't even dropped yet. I got two
Oh, okay,
vlogs
okay.
and I got two interviews I ain't dropped yet. And they not big artists though or big people, but they, you know what I'm saying, some people I fuck with in the city just doing their thing and underground independently. But 2018 to 2023, I think I stopped around 2023. I was doing interviews crazy. I got hundreds of interviews on the channel.
I had to do my homework.
Like if you go look at my channel and then you click videos or click oldest, go scroll through there, you gonna see them bitches. Like they
Say
on there.
less.
Like, I
Say
got
less. Say less.
I got all type of shit. I got man.
All
I
right. So
got over five.
what made you stop then?
It got
It got
watered
watered
down
down. It got watered down. It
and,
got watered
and,
down
and to keep it 100, just on the major side, man, that interviewing shit be work.
for sure.
And I start making more money just doing the commentary.
Oh shit.
So like I could go do an interview, right? Take an hour to get to the person, hour and a half. Still got to set up shop, do the interview. That's an hour. Got to commute back to the crib, edit the interview. I gotta do all that shit, and I fuck around and not make no money. But shit, guess what? I'm gonna make some fucking money covering that news because the platform got big enough now. The people want the news. I always been doing the news since day one. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
I was doing both. So I was the nigga. I wake up, go do an interview, and then come home and drop a news video that same day. So I was doing news every single day, and I was trying to work it to where I was having interview clips at least 4-5 days out the week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But certain days it'll be like, well, I ain't gonna do no news today, but I got 2 interview clips I'm gonna drop. But it was at that time I wasn't making no money, so I didn't give a fuck. I was just like, man, I'm working. And then it got to the point where it was like, all right, I was making I was doing all my news clips, but I was telling myself I got to keep interviews on the channel. I got to, just on some hip hop shit, on some rap shit. And I was doing that for a while, but that shit was a lot of work.
A lot of work for sure.
A lot of fucking work.
Keeping up with all the topics, everything for sure.
Staying on topics, then coming and doing interviews. Then one day, man, I did an interview, and then I said, man, you know what, bro? I'm done with this shit, dog. Like, this shit ain't finna make no money. This shit ain't finna look like nothing. And I'm just like, nah, I'm cool on it. And then I had 2 years of bad experiences at South by Southwest where my microphone wasn't working and I thought it was. So I had a gang of motherfucking interviews I did at South by Southwest for 2
A
years.
hell of noise. A hell of noise.
Nah, it wasn't that. That fucking cord was shorted out or some shit. So it didn't have no sound.
Silent. Damn, for sure.
So that was my fault. I should have checked it again, but I thought the microphone was straight. So
But shit,
after that,
it was a blessing in disguise though.
interview and shit.
I should have did my homework before I asked my question then, you feel me? I done been around for a while though.
Good
I
though,
don't
cause
know how I don't know how I missed that part.
it's good though, cause other people don't know either. Other people don't know, and even from the beginning. So like, probably like my first 4 months in, majority of the videos didn't really do numbers. I think probably about 3 months, I had my first video do like 40K, and then
The same type of style you do now.
same style, pretty much the same. It was a little bit different, a little bit more basic. Wasn't really having all the stuff flashing up in there at first at the very beginning, but I probably
Yeah, I got this. Yeah.
6 months in, that's when I start putting the like videos inside of them type shit, letting it work like that.
Really, all I hear is a learning period. That's all I hear is a growing process, and didn't have no peer, no teacher, because I shit had to do the same thing. So I understand for sure.
No. You got to get out there and try some shit and see what worked for you. You know what I'm saying? I had one period where I did some shit that I ain't gonna say I would have been bigger, but I should have never did this shit. And that's when I stopped being on camera for about, I'd say for about let me see, maybe 8 months to a year.
Now, when you say stop being on camera, you had a faceless channel, or you was doing faceless interviews?
Now I would always do I did all types of I had interviews where I would have interviews while I would be behind the camera. Then I have interviews while I was on the camera. But for like 8 or 9 months, maybe even a year, I was only doing voiceover commentary.
Yeah, with the different clip scenes.
Yeah, like just doing it's just like you see, just side. You just got a bunch of videos inside in the video, and you talking over it. So I was doing my news like that for about a year, and the reason why, because it was easier, it was quicker,
And you could
and
do it anywhere on the go. Do any area for sure.
so I was running that for a while, and I feel like that year it wasn't stagnant, but I knew like, hey, I'm dropping a lot of content, but I knew it was cool. But then I started my numbers that went down, and I was just like, man, let me try something, bro. I got to get back. I said these people got to feel me.
They got to get Big Ant. Go ahead. You might as well just say it. You need to get back to Big Ant to Spokesman. You feel me? I
Exactly.
feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I appreciate you for answering that. Good looking.
So I got back on camera, and then probably this was about 2023. That's when motherfuckers started fucking with the news shit again. And then I don't know, maybe it was 2022. And that was the first time I had really made some money off of commentary. Started in 2018, but 2022, when Kwame Brown hit the scene.
Yep.
That was like, I had a spike before that, I think in 2021, that did pretty good. I had a good month before that once or twice. But in 2022, when Kwame Brown hit the scene, I was covering that. And then there was a couple other things happening. I was covering Kevin Samuels a little bit, like back and forth he was having.
Oh yeah. It was the game was opening up at that point for sure. For
And
sure.
that transitioned into the Joe Budden podcast breakup. I covered that every single day.
For sure.
And so shit, them was the things that was kind of like that 2021 that was taking me off, and I was still covering like regular hip hop news shit that was going on too.
See what the tweak is with you. I could already know everything, the breakdown that's going on with the situation, but I want to hear what you feel me. You about to say about it? What's your twist on it? You feel me?
Yeah, so you coming to see, okay, what opinion a nigga gonna give on this hoe.
For sure. We might agree to disagree. I might fuck with it at that part, but like, okay, I don't really, but I feel you. I see that. You know what I'm saying? But you get the analytics. You know what's going on.
I go like but that's good though, because that's what's keeping niggas coming. Where even though you got to see certain people, they coming because they coming to me for the information as well. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. For sure. Strictly to see what's going on. I need
Yes,
to know the breakdown of what happened.
he really is a news source for me. Just like certain people, they don't watch regular TV news. They just like, this is gonna be my news. I'm gonna go to that, and he gonna be one of the niggas for my news.
I'm gonna
It's
find a couple independent journalists, and I'm gonna just get all my information from them.
Yeah, and as I say, it's so many other things in the world, but a lot of people don't have a lot of free time, so they just go like, hey, whatever he say the news is, that's what the news is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's how it is, though. I'm gonna keep it 100. It's a few channels I'm going to. What they say, that's bond. That's the word is bond. I'm from Oakland, bro.
And it's the other things you can look into, but it's like certain things that like, hey, well, fuck it. If he ain't talking about it, oh well. So that's really big. Like I'm not saying that I'm the nigga to get the news, your only news from, but for certain people, they just be like, hey, he give me 2 videos a day, nigga. That's what I need to see.
And you ain't got to double back to get no more details. You feel me? You're gonna wait till it may be a little bit better to be a little late to the party than to be early without all the information.
Thanks.
But for sure, Big N, I appreciate you, loved one.
That's love.
It's a pleasure, bro. Hey, what is it? Kwick?
Superstar J Kwick.
Superstar J Kwick. My apologies, family. It's a pleasure.
Show 100,
Same
bro.
same
For
here, my
sure.
G.
I'm gonna come across y'all again.